What's up, guys? Matthew, your favorite blog guy, and today we're going to have a video. Today I'm doing a Wi-Fi battle against Ben today. Another one of the great battles I had over the weekend. I'm deciding to pre-record, so these videos will be uploaded. I will record them before, and they will be uploaded on one of these days. So I'm getting out at least 2 videos this week, so that's pretty nice. I'm bringing a Heliolisk, Metagross, Crobat, Porygon, Miltank, and a Spiritomb. He's bringing Hariyama, Jolteon, Fortress, Umbreon, which I really hate. Not that it's because that special defense is so high up and it really doesn't die. Wish, Protect, Toxic, Foul Play, pretty much a basic set. Furret and a Blastoise, so let's get into this battle. It's the same length as the other one I had with Mo, ironically. It's 21 turns each. Not ironically, but oddly enough. They're both 21 turns, so they're going to be around the same length. So I lead off with my Heliolisk, and this was the perfect matchup for me. I knew he was switching, but I didn't know what into. I thought he was going to go into his Jolteon, so I went for the Hyper Beam, but he actually goes out into his Umbreon. So Umbreon eats up this Choice Specs Hyper Beam. No, not really. It did over half, but if Hyper Beam didn't have the recoil, I could have killed this thing, but nope. He has to recharge. She has to recharge Heliolisk, and I had to go for the. He was able to get out the Toxic. Not that it matters because Heliolisk is pretty much in and out with the Volt Switch action. That's why I put it on this team, just because Volt Switch and U-turn from Crobat's U-turn and Volt Switch action can really windle something. So I go on to my Crobat that I was speaking of. He actually goes for the Moonlight, predicting the switch, and it really doesn't matter because actually I think I could have stayed in and killed it, but I didn't. I go for the U-turn, just expecting Jolteon to come out again. Jolteon is the bane of my existence, apparently, because both of the matches I had both have Jolteon that I overpredicted just because Jolteon. So I knew he was going for a dark type move, and I was like, this is perfect. So I can go on to my Metagross, and I get the weakness policy off. I did win this Metagross. It's Gen, so it has Ice Punch, which is really good just for the ground types. I really like Ice Punch. I really like ice-based moves, just because they give you a lot of coverage on a lot of typings. So I'm able to go for the Meteor Mash and just one-hit KO that thing. No problem. He goes on into his Fortress here, and I didn't want to switch out, wasting my weakness policy boost. So I just go for Earthquake. It does under half. He gets of the Stealth Rocks. Not that it really matters, except now my Crobat is crippled. Yay on entry. But now it does more than it did the last one. He gets a Citrus Berry up, and he's able to go for the Spikes. That's pretty annoying, just because my walls will be hurt on entry. I go for another Earthquake. It's a 3-hit KO apparently. Could have been a 2-hit KO, but he had the Citrus Berry. Leftovers might have been I think I like Leftovers better, just because higher live rate than Citrus Berry, which only props one time, and it doesn't give you that much HP all around. So he goes on to his Blastoise. He goes for the Dark Pulse. I thought I outsped because I knew Mega Blastoise was pretty slow, but I thought Metagross was faster. It does have 91 speed. My Metagross has 91 speed. I checked it in game. No, I checked it in the battle, and it had 91 speed, so I thought I outsped, and I stayed in going for the Earthquake, but I didn't. Michael comes out. This is named after a subscriber, and I'm able to eat up that Water Pulse. I am especially defensive. I'm really trying to give this Spiritomb a go, but its HP stat is so low. Base 50 HP is not really that good. I think that's around the same place where Alakazam has. He's able to go for another Water Pulse. I thought I lived it, and I do get the confusion, which really sucks. I think I went for the Shadow Ball here. I broke through confusion, so I'm able to go for a shadow ball. It's pretty nice. And it does well. It does less than half. So that really sucks. I am uninvested, so that did a lot. That was a lot for me. I would have gone for a sucker punch. I don't know why I didn't, but I just didn't. That's stupid. I could have gotten off more damage if I broke through confusion, mind you. I also wanted to say something, guys. Naruto is coming out, so, and if you didn't know, Itachi is a part of my name. That's a Naruto character, which I really enjoy. Not enjoy, but I really like. So I might, whenever I get the game, which hopefully I'm getting on Friday. This might be going up on Tuesday, but if I'm getting the game, I'm going to be uploading some gameplay, so expect that. Hopefully you guys will be able to support me on that. I'm able to go for a hyper beam just because I keep on, I'm so, what do you call it? Superstitious that Jolteon is coming out, but he's not predicting. I guess he's predicting me to overpredict. He's able to go into his Hariyama, go for the knockoff, just in case I wanted to switch, but I couldn't, so I did go for the, cross poison again, just because I'm predicting the Jolteon. And the thing is, if I switch out now, this thing is dead, so might as well. I didn't get the Toxic on the first turn, which is pretty good, because this is Guts, and if I got the Toxic on the first time, before he was able to go for the Ice Punch the first time, this Crobat wouldn't have gotten the damage off. It did. So I'm in a pretty bad position. Hariyama is just going through my team. And actually this part surprised me. He doesn't, I'm getting ahead of myself. He doesn't have priority Bullet Punch. Which really, I don't know. You should put it, Ben, if you're watching this. Because Bullet Punch, just priority in general, really helps. You could have gotten a massive amount of damage. Even though this is defensive, it could have done a lot because it is Hariyama. It is in Guts. And you don't know, you could have gotten a crit. I'm able to eat up that, I'm able to live at 19. Miltank just, I really like it as a wall just because it can take hits from both sides and not as much as, the special side, but it can take hits. He goes for another Thunderbolt, kills my Bessie off, so I'm in a pretty bad position, as I said. I was able to actually live, Focus Blast from Alakazam, which was really surprising. It might not have been modest. Mine is modest, just because extra power is really good, and the speed it gets from being Mega is able to outspeed most of the, main game, so modest is the way to go for me. I'm able to come back with my Porygon Z just because I had Choice Scarf. Choice Scarf really did save me there. Porygon Z coming back into a Wi-Fi battle and just coming back for me. Thank you for pulling through, Porygon Z. I did breed it, which I feel pretty proud about. I came back from 2-0, which was pretty surprising. These two matches that you're gonna see, that you've seen these last few days, I'm not just trying to show wins. These are just really good matches in general. 1-0 matches that I like to have. So I'll see you all next time, and peace out.